2.5. Hi, everybody, and we are back with Legends of Wildemount. Not really any announcements, because there's the same announcements all the time. But the first Sunday, let me check here actually. The 8th of November, which is a Sunday, there might be stream interruptions because my internet's being set up that day at my new place. It's the only announcement. Also, actually, it's not true. In 2 weeks, Wednesday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing a Monster Hearts one-shot. Hopefully, gotta get everyone from that cast to get together and figure out how to play that system before we do it, making characters and stuff. So we'll see. Yes, our Halloween one-shot for our Wednesday night game, 10:30 Wednesday night game is hopefully Monster Hearts in 2 weeks. As for this game for Halloween one-shot, probably not going to do anything. Just probably just to play through straight. Because y'all are in a scary place anyway. And then the 29th of October, Rime of the Frost Maiden. It's a horror adventure. Don't need to do a Halloween one-shot. So yes. Yes. That's it for announcements, really. So, last you all left off, you were moving through the Dunrock Mountains with Grenn, having just saved Talindra from falling off a cliff. Well, did not prevent her from falling off the cliff, but saved her nonetheless. And you all took a rest, proceeded through the rest of the Dunrock Mountains, encountered a winter wolf that was looking for its cub and its mate. It ran off after being told by Lindak or Enak rather, that saw some frozen people that could go snack on. So it did, because they speak common and giant. So Enak decided to talk to it, and it ran off. You all finished up the traveling through the Dunrock Mountains, montage skipping travel time stuff, and ended up in the Savalirwood, and we're following some deer tracks down there to get to where you needed to go, to Moleasmyr, and got turned around because this forest is notorious, maybe, for making people get lost. Take a sip of my water. Eventually, you all notice these strange insectoid-like creatures staring at you from the tops of trees, kind of teleporting in and out of the shadows, and decided, we're just going to avoid those assholes, and kept on your merry way. Turning back around, they were gone, and nothing else much happened with them until later. You all eventually stumbled across this shambling piece of organic grass and ground and bush and slime and moss, and followed this shambling mound through the forest, and got relatively deeper into the forest, and also discovered some effects of said forest, that magical light wanes after a while, and unmagical light, natural light, etc., etc. Fire, that isn't magical, is diminished to only a very small radius while within the Savalirwood. So, after following this shambling mound for a while and watching as it ate something and then climbed a tree, you all backtracked a bit and decided to set up camp. And as you're setting up camp, that is when the creatures these insectoid creatures that have been tracking you the entire time, had decided to make themselves known while all of your guards were down. And that's where we're going to pick it up. Everyone has rolled initiative. Jesus. Everyone has rolled initiative already. So, you're all sitting around on the campfire. You look up as the 3 insectoid creatures about 10 feet above in the branches, just kind of looking down at you all with their mandibles just like... And Gravel's first.
Yeah, first things first, point of order. In the recap, maybe I missed it during the session, but did you say the shambling mound went up a tree?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, also, start your turn, Gravel. I need a wisdom saving throw as you look at these strange creatures.
Oh, super duper wisdom saving throw. 18.
18. You can feel it. It's like you don't have to like see them. It's just you get a sense if you're too close to them. You feel this gnawing sensation in the back of your head that feels like you're going to be scared and need to run away, but you push through it.
Great. I'm going to run away anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to run. I'm going to use my 25 feet of movement to get as far as I can away without losing sight.
Easy.
Okay. And
you guys are in a little clearing, I imagine. That's what I said, I think, last time. So.
While I'm doing that, I would like to like bob around some trees and try to lose them. Bonus action hide.
Okay, go for
it. 27.
27. Okay, yeah, totally.
So I lose their sight.
Mm-hmm.
And then I come out the other side of a tree, and I'm going to do an attack.
Okay, go for it with advantage.
All right. Is there anything differentiating them from each other?
They all look the same.
All right. We'll just say I'm aiming at the closest one.
Sure.
That is a 26 to hit.
26 hits. Just arrow sails through the darkness and slams into this beige, yellowy colored, strange, gravel-sized insect.
Oh god. Yeah. That is a total of 24 damage. That's 6 piercing and 18 sneak
nice.
damage.
And it lets it out. And it looks around, can't see you.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. That'll bring it to Talindra. They're like, yeah.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait.
Justin, I wanted to...
3 in a row, actually, because the 3 of them are within 10 feet.
Okay, well, my first one is a natural 20.
Okay.
Nice. And Justin, I wanted to... A point of order for you.
Yep.
So I did a bonus action before I attacked. So after I attacked, I am now visible to them.
Correct. That's right.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that because, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
I should have had you roll 2 more wisdom saves, but it's whatever. You ran away anyway. Okay. So, yeah, Talindra, I need...
My next 2 are a 4 and an 8.
All right, you are considered frightened.
Okay, so that means I have to run away.
Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source is within your line of sight, or you can't willingly move closer to your source of fear.
Okay, that's fine.
So it doesn't say anything about staying still. You just can't move any closer.
Okay, so I just I just can't go towards them, and they're in the trees anyways, so can't really do that anyways.
And the cool thing with the frightened condition is it does invoke attacks of opportunity if you run away.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
It's not considered forced movement because you're making the choice to move away. Anyways.
Oh, great. I'm going to give everyone the Mantle of Inspiration. That's 8 temporary hit points to all my friends.
And everybody can move up to their movement speed.
Yeah. Should I do my turn first and then let people do that, or do that now?
They do it right away.
Okay, so does anyone want to move?
They're 10 feet right above you all. Coming down from the trees. And one looks like shit.
Enak's going to take a spot kind of defending Leora or Talindra. He's going to try to scramble up and get in position to block if they come for her.
All right.
Lindak is going to... they're right above us?
Yeah, about 10 feet.
Can I back away 10 or 15 feet so they're not right above me anymore?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Okay. So, Gravels, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not moving anywhere.
So, Talindra, that's your bonus action.
Okay, and then for the one that's looking a little bit hurt, the one that Gravel hit, I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery. That's a Wisdom 15.
Ooh, they're not good at Wisdom. Ooh, 18.
Oof.
They got no bonuses to Wisdom. I rolled an 18, so yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, that'll bring it to the one that looks like shit. It is just gonna descend 5 feet, kind of off the branches. So it's falling. No, it's not. It's not gonna fall. It's stupid. It's gonna use that. It's gonna just disappear for a second, and then reappear behind Talindra. Just, and then it can't do that again because that's the bonus action. And let's recharge that. So it's going to do a claw attack on Talindra just as it reappears. And you see if... Yeah, okay, cool. So, natural 20! Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. So yeah, it disappears. None of you see where it goes. It just kind of blinks out and you're like, huh? And then as it appears, claws just stab into Talindra's back. It's not a lot of damage. 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution saving throw. as you feel this strange like sensation going through your veins and blood.
That was a 13.
13 succeeds. You are not paralyzed for a minute.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So
Frightened is only disadvantage on ability checks, not saving throws. So ability checks, attack rolls.
No,
Not saving
I
throws.
think you said that was 8 damage.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That'll bring us one of the
Okay.
other. Oh, it needs to see if it recharges that shadow teleport, which it does not. That'll bring us to another one of these things. Shadow teleport within 30 feet. Nice. In front of gravel. And it's gonna make an attack on gravel. Nope. 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
So
No, it doesn't hit.
you see it teleport, and then reappear in front of you, and it slashes at you. Misses
Ah.
completely, but it can't teleport again. But it does recharge its shadow teleport, bringing it to the final of these weird insectoid creatures, who is going to again disappear, appear behind Lindak, and miss tink off the armor, bringing it to, or Lindak rather. Bring it to Enak. Enak, wisdom saving throw. The one is directly kind of within 10 feet of you, so I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As you feel this fear to start ebbing in your mind.
12.
12. You are not frightened. But Talindra is.
Okay. Can he shift around and taking pretty much 10 feet to go around to take an attack at the one attacking Talindra?
Oh, yeah, that one looks like shit, too.
Perfect.
Good.
That's when they got hit with the arrow. It's kind of like sticking up between its eyes, kind of stuck in the carapace.
Make sure, yeah. Okay. That's an 18 to hit.
18 hits as you just.
And I'm gonna throw a superiority die on that, so I get an extra D8 of damage, and I'm gonna do
Sure.
a tripping attack.
Okay.
So I need it to make a strength saving throw, a DC 14. or be knocked
Negative to
prone.
2 to strength. 12.
It fails, so it's on its ass.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wait, what am I doing all those dice for? So that's 2d8. Shit, damage. 8 plus 5 is. Oh, what's
Yeah.
that? 13. No.
Yeah, 13.
13.
I'm really good at math.
It's 13.
13. Yeah, I was right.
Cool.
Okay.
How do you want to kill? How do you want to kill this one?
Okay, so fuck. Just gonna smash it. Just break the whole head
Okay.
and shoulder carapace. Just actually, let's go dead center, just like right in the back.
All right. Just
Just
and
slam that.
it makes a sound of like when you crack open a crab claw or the crab legs, just
Nice.
that wet cracking and crunch, and then it kind of just goes flying about 15 feet into the bushes when you hit it with such force. Just
Dinner. Okay, axe and surge.
yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I can. How far away is the next one?
Enoch Lindak moved about 15 feet away from you, so he's about that far. It's about that far away because it's behind Lindak right now.
I have 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Can I get to the one by gravel, or is gravel too far?
Gravel's 25 feet away.
Okay, then let's go to he's going to charge at the one at Lindak.
And the only one that recharges Shadow Teleport.
Continuing the
which,
movement.
well, you guys wouldn't know. Well, the one that is behind Lindak is the one that recharges Shadow Teleport.
Yeah, well, he's going to go for the one after Lindak,
Mhm.
not really knowing that, just going for the nearest target. That's a 27 hit.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. That's not right. 9 plus 6. That's not
15.
right. 19 plus 6 is what?
19 plus
20.
6 is
19
20.
plus 6.
19 plus 6.
25.
Yeah.
25.
Okay.
25.
Yeah, that
I'm
hits.
really good at math.
That
Y'all. Don't
definitely
worry.
hits. Oh,
And shit.
Roll.
Let's do on this one. We're gonna throw another superiority die on there.
Sure.
Because I could just use them every time that I hit. So that's gonna be the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than myself gets advantage. So
Done.
whoever attacks this target next.
Sure.
That is
Unless it dies.
11 plus another d8 is 17 piercing damage.
Dang! Alrighty. Nice. Alrighty.
That is my go.
Okay. That one is also starting to look pretty hurt. Kind of like cracked, like smashed in the face, and it kind of like spiderweb cracks the carapace around his head. That'll bring it to Gravel. Door is one directly in front of you. Just
Nice one, Enak. Oh boy, come here, you little crab. And he's gonna do a bonus action insightful fighting.
okay.
So
14.
that's a deception on your end.
Oh, that's charisma. Shit. 13. -1.
23.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
All right, sweet. So for the foreseeable future, if I hit, it is a sneak attack. If I don't have disadvantage, that is. So I'm going to take out my short sword
Okay.
and do an attack on this guy.
Go for it.
25 to hit.
25 hits, but I forgot wisdom saving throw for the frightened. That does make it
beans.
because that determines if you have advantage or disadvantage.
12.
12 succeeds. Don't worry about it.
Okay, who? Okay, so let's see. That's 20 damage.
Damn. That one's looking also not good.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll stay in bob and weaving in this, this guy.
Okay. That'll bring it to Lindak. Wisdom saving throw. Or no, sorry, Talindra, because Talindra's first before Lindak. Talindra, you were no longer frightened.
That's a wisdom save for that.
Yes, because you're not within 10 feet of another one. So your frightened effect goes away at the start of your turn, and then there is one within 15 feet though, so you don't have to worry about the save.
Do I not have one right in front of me, or did?
Nope, one in front of Gravel, one immediately behind Lindak. Lindak is 15 feet away from you.
You not crush the one next to you.
Yep.
Yeah, I killed that one.
Okay.
Yep.
So there's one right next to Gravel, and where's the?
Yep, Gravel's 25 feet away with it, and then there's one 15 feet away behind Lindak.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do Tasha's hideous laughter on the one next to Gravel.
Sure, what does that sound like?
Tasha's hideous laughter. I'm gonna do like I always do, just a little jaunty, like fun little like
Okay.
something like that.
That's a wisdom save, right?
That is a wisdom save, 15.
Flat 19 plus 0.
Ooh,
God, I
damn.
used to know that it was.
That's rough.
That really sucks, I'm sorry.
Okay, that sucks. Well then, I guess. Yeah, I'll give Gravel a bardic inspiration as an
Alrighty.
apology.
Sorry!
Nothing
Bardic
wrong with
inspiration.
All right.
Alrighty. Lindak, wisdom saving throw. Because there's one directly behind you.
18.
You are not frightened.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and these two things are looking real shitty. The one in front of Gravel's looking bad, and the one behind you is looking somewhat bad.
All right. Manifest Echo over. How far away is Gravel from me?
25 feet.
Okay, so 15 feet towards Gravel, then Manifest an Echo. That's bonus action. Attack the one that's right behind me.
Yep.
With longsword.
Cool.
You get advantage because of my distracting strike.
Correct.
Nice.
Yep.
Excellent.
11, that's 16.
16 hits. You just pivot and down with the longsword.
Oh wait, did you say distracting strike? Oh, right, because the other one was the one that went prone, the one that he killed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
I knocked it prone by knocking it dead.
12 damage.
12 damage. That one's looking real bad. You just like slash down at it and cut off one of its arms.
Okay.
Anything else? It's bonus action.
Oh yeah, I still got another attack.
Mm-hmm.
I will move my shadow closer to the one by gravel and attack that one with my shadow
Okay.
with the sword. That's what I've got, I guess.
Nice.
Miss. Okay, that was a miss.
All right.
And that's it for this turn. That's good.
Okay. All righty.
Gravel sees a shadow coming out of the shadows. Ugh.
Okay. Yeah. That'll bring it to... That one's dead. That'll bring it to the one that's in front of gravel. Yes. And it's going to try to slash gravel.
Ah,
For a 14! Nope.
just barely does
Just
not
like
hit.
whiffs the top of your scalp.
Ooh.
And it did not recharge its teleport, so it has to stay there. But it does this time. Okay. Bring it to the one behind Lindak. It's going to retaliate by slashing at Lindak. For a 19 to hit.
Hits.
So it slashes you like in the, it's a small creature, so it slashes you like in the upper thigh.
Ow! Ow, you little bugger.
And you take
Literally.
5 slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw as you feel its venom start to seep in through your veins.
Venom. Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I got nothing for poison. What did I need? Wisdom?
Constitution
Con.
saving throw. Yeah.
Con. Okay, that's +5. That's good. That's 13.
13 succeeds. You're not paralyzed. So it's going to realize how shitty and fucked up it is. It's going to just disappear and then reappear in a tree 30 feet away. So it is considered... So it has 3/4 cover from the branches. Just...
Scare.
That's its turn. Bringing it to Enak. The one you were just fighting just disappeared.
Enak's gonna just start he's like, and he's gonna go for the closest one, charging after toward gravel behind that shadow.
Okay.
So he's gonna move his full 30 feet to get there, and in the same motion, he's gonna bring the Morning Star down atop the head
Go
for a
it.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, it hits.
Rolling really well. Ooh, that's max damage. 13.
Okay. How do you kill this one?
Let's just smash it again. We having crabs tonight, and he's gonna just smash it right on top of the head area, just kind of making a little divot into the ground.
Okay. Yeah, it just head caves in and it just kind of sinks into the ground. The soft ground is still standing up, but it's dead as its feet just go into the ground.
Love it.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing he could do. He's gonna look for the other one, trying to find it.
Okay. You can see it. It didn't do stealth or anything. Yeah, gravel. 30 feet away up in the tree. 3/4 cover.
Have I gathered that these things go by sight?
Oh, maybe. They seem very perceptive.
All right. And how far away are they?
This one's 30
it?
feet away and up in a tree with 3/4 cover.
Great. Excellent. Then I will attempt to blind it
Okay.
and cast blindness.
All right. What kind of save is that? Con, I believe.
Con.
Yeah.
Yes.
Natural 1.
They are blind.
Yep.
Yeah, at the end of each of its turn, the target can make another con save. So,
All right. It is blind, so attacks don't have advantage. And it has disadvantage on attacks. Mm-hmm. And that's your turn, or?
Yeah, and Gravel will be like, "It's right there. I blinded it."
All right.
After you see him kind of like do a weird like facial expression at it. It's blind.
All right. Talindra.
Quick question. So if something goes prone when if something like this goes prone in a tree, will it just like fall off the tree?
It depends. It generally makes a dex save, so it doesn't just totally fall out, because that would really suck for characters as well.
Right.
So generally, I usually ask for like a dex save in that kind of situation. Depending on what it does. If it says incapacitated, then they fall out of the tree.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do a Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this one that's in the tree.
Okay. 8.
So it falls prone. It's incapacitated, I believe.
So it falls out of the tree and takes 6 bludgeoning damage. 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. Takes 5 bludgeoning damage, lands on its head with a wet snap, and goes still. It is dead.
Ah.
Yay.
Nice.
We're about to have double advantage on that thing.
So yeah, that is the end of the combat encounter.
All right.
I'm gonna lean down and sniff the one. The stink. Does it smell edible?
Let me look here.
As someone who's been hunting, dead stuff and wild stuff always is gonna smell horrible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, I don't know.
It smells like a.
Oh no.
It smells like a dead bug.
No worth it.
Well, are we gonna make a fire? If we are, might as well see how it cooks. Don't have to eat it after we cook it.
Good idea.
I don't think I'm going to eat that thing, going to be honest. I'll stick to my
me
rations.
neither. But we'll see. Maybe it'll smell really
Maybe
good.
it's good. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm not eating a bug. Thank you.
Enak's gonna go get the one that he didn't smash, like obliterate.
Sure.
And he's gonna try to use. So while he's building the fire, he's gonna try to use the outer shell as a bowl, so he doesn't have to dingy up his own
Okay, so you walk over to
cooking
this,
pot.
You walk over to like one of these creatures that you just fucked up, and just where like you caved in the like carapace, you just kind of stick your fingers through the carapace, so you can kind of feel like the wet flesh underneath, and you just pry a big piece of the shell off to use as a bowl. Again, these things are only the size of gravel, so they're not super big.
Can he bring let's bring them over closer, and he's going to attempt to gather good meat or good bits.
Like essentially field dressing this thing, like taking out the guts.
Yeah, he's gonna he's gonna go kind of like what you do with crabs. You want the nice crab meat, and it's not a lot. I imagine you get like the good little bits.
These are
he's gonna attempt to do that.
These are like gravel sized creatures, so
2-foot crabs.
They're pretty big.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, then he's gonna start trying to like.
All right.
And he's gonna try to.
Crabs have
bits.
the claws of crabs have good eating, so you just break off a couple of these claws that they have at the end of their. Yeah, and personally, I find the best part of the crab is the butter-ish substance that's in the head. So that's me though.
I smashed 2 of those heads, so I'm gonna have to take the buttery stuff from the third one and use that for some seasoning then. But he'll add some seasoning. He'll throw some. Oh shit! What do I have? I forgot.
Salt.
Yeah, he'll salt it up. Some salt, pepper, garlic, some thyme, and rosemary. Why not? make like a little stew out of it. Some insectoid crab stew.
I'm assuming one of us started making a fire then.
Yeah, yeah. There's a fire, and there's like a. Enak is roasting all of this in a pot or in one of the shells.
In the shell.
Okay. Okay. So give me a survival check.
Yeah, Gravel's gonna make a point to kind of go around the perimeter, make sure anything that smells this is kind of kept at bay. Or
You do see about 30 feet away or so. I think that's how far you guys got away from it, or a quarter mile, something like that. Like in your perimeter check, you can see the shambling mound far enough away, up in a tree, just passed out. Well, I can't really tell if it's passed out, but it's just not moving. It's just kind of still.
Yeah, I think we tried to stay away like 90 feet.
Yeah. So yeah,
as far as we could, and still barely see it.
Yeah, with your dark vision and the light and the very reduced light of the fire because of the Savalirwood's effects, that might be a best blessing. The reduced fire light and everything. But yeah, again, it was very silent when you were in here. There weren't any. There were tracks, but there were no beasts that you found. So you get the sense, maybe no predatory beasts. But yeah.
He's still gonna do it by habit, just try to find a perimeter, make sure he knows the environment that they're in.
Sure. An Enak survival check.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. 15 plus 5 is a dirty 20.
All right. Yeah, you cook up a stew of these strange insectoid creatures. It smells like a crab stew with a little bit of hint of like earthiness to it because bugs.
That smells good, Enak.
He's gonna take a little blow and sip.
Okay. So based on what these creatures are technically, and some of the effects that they have,
if he needs to, if he has like a weird inclination about it, he does have purified food and drink. So if he needs to do that, he'll do that.
All right,
again.
so as you take a sip
Just
on
an
it,
FYI.
So are you purifying it first
Okay.
or taking a sip first?
Did anybody mention that they had the poison effect to them? Was that indicated? If
Nope.
not, then yeah, he'll take a sip first,
Okay.
and if it tastes not okay,
I'm trying to think here what this would be. Wisdom saving throw.
oh, that's not good. A 6.
A 6. You take a sip, and you just hear voices in your head, kind of like, "Why are you eating us? Why are you eating us? Please stop eating us."
Oh.
And that just keeps going for like 10 minutes, and then it kind of just stops. And you
Gravel.
feel high as fuck.
Gravel in the distance. Enak, you done? Is it good?
Tastes good,
What?
but yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna give a thumbs up.
Are you all right?
Delicious. Yeah.
Lindak's going to walk up to him and put his hand on him and say, "You'll be okay," and cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Okay.
It's no longer poisoned.
Wasn't poisoned in the first place.
Oh, okay. Maybe that didn't do
shit.
anything.
Am I still
then.
high?
Yeah, you're just high, but that goes away as soon as lesser restoration happens. You don't hear the voices anymore. You were starting to hallucinate a bit, but as soon as Lindak touched you, it went.
He's going to grab his holy symbol and purify food and drink.
Okay.
Try to
Yeah.
rid whatever.
It's almost like these creatures, or maybe the hive they're from, or whatever, were just telepathically tormenting you from beyond the grave.
Okay, so if he purifies it and he tries to take it and he does another sip,
Yeah,
does he?
nothing happens.
Okay, it's good. It's real good now. And he's gonna make himself a little bowl and he's gonna start eating.
Yeah, it's real good.
This.
Crab stew,
Alright.
essentially. If you ever had like crab
Excellent.
soup from like Thailand, like Thai crab soup, it's like that. Yeah. Well, with rosemary, but yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'll partake then. Yeah, Gravel will have some.
I'm still looking at it a little bit suspiciously.
The weird after effects of the creatures have been purified out.
It's really good, Talindra. You should definitely try some.
Yeah, sure.
Wouldn't lie to you.
All right.
Here, I have a bit of my share. It's too large anyway for me.
Oh, all right. I try a small sip of it.
It's real good.
Yeah, Lindak.
All right, for a bug, it's not bad. I'll take a small portion.
Okay.
All right, how are we gonna do this, guys? This place seems pretty dangerous. How do you want to sleep?
Well, I'm useless.
Well,
Once the fire, it's only so big, I can't see really much of anything
I wouldn't mind.
when this light goes out.
I only need a short amount of rest. I can take a fairly long
all right.
watch.
Do you think we should double up on our watches? Like, it seems like this place is pretty dark anyway, so we might benefit from doubling up, especially with, you know, Enak can't see too well in this darkness.
We could do that. But how will that work in terms of time? I need 4 hours of meditation, I believe. Or is it 6 hours? I think it's 4, right?
4.
Is there a way to overlap it where someone does like an hour and then someone wakes up? Oh God, yeah, that would be really confusing. No.
It's pretty hard to double up. There's only 4 of us.
Yeah. All right. I figured I'd throw it out there, but
It's a good idea. It's just not feasible this evening.
well, maybe
Umbra can have a watch.
Talindra can wake me up when
Right.
she's done.
well, we only really need to cover the 8 hours. So since Talindra, you are going to be awake for 4 of them. Be awake for Enok's 2, because you're going to be on for 2. Then Enak.
I am so confused.
No,
It'll
it's
be
essentially we're still doing the 2 and 2 and 2 launches.
Right.
But you're going to be awake.
But you're going to
for
help me,
4 and
Okay.
help him do his.
or
one.
I'm going to help you for for 2 hours.
So
Yes.
Help.
okay. So we're gonna double up for that one part, but
Yes.
Mhm.
and that's the only part we're doubling up for.
Yeah, because you only need 8
Yes.
hours and there's 4 of you, so 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So who's first
I'm just going
watch?
to wrap Umbra's bridle around his arm a little bit, and he'll fall asleep so that Umbra doesn't try to like run off.
Okay.
All right.
Forget
So
it's
Gravel's
too
going to
bad.
take first watch then.
Okay.
If Talindra's going to do the last 4.
Okay.
I'll take after Gravel then.
Sure.
Then I imagine it's Enak, and then
Yep.
Talindra helming the very end by herself. All right.
Okay. So,
Alright.
everyone
Gravel's up.
goes to sleep. To try to get as comfy as possible on this rough, uneven ground with branches and roots sticking up all over the place. Perception check, please, Gravel.
Oh boy. 9.
It's real dark.
Yeah.
You have dark vision, but it's real dark. The forest almost looks like it's getting thicker.
A lot of foliage.
A lot of foliage. Like there's no stars because there's nothing pierces through the canopy. Just a lot
There's
of
like-
big trees.
There's like mosquitoes in my ear.
No, there isn't.
Okay, never mind then.
No bugs whatsoever flying around.
Yikes.
No bugs being drawn to the fire like usually are for campfires and that kind of stuff. It's eerily quiet. Like you can hear yourself breathing. You can hear your own heartbeat. And your watch goes by without anything happening. That you know of.
It's just like, this is screwed up. Alright, yeah. And then he's gonna poke Lindak.
Okay.
You're up.
Lindak, the amount of time you did drift off, you had weird dreams. Like nightmares.
Okay, I'm awake. No, I'm not. I'm having a nightmare, right?
Well, you're up now.
Okay.
Oh
man.
You all right, Linda?
Yeah, just dreams.
All right. Yeah, you're up. I didn't see anything. Didn't hear anything either. Definitely didn't hear anything.
Okay. Lindak's going to manifest his echo on the other side of the camp, however far that is, 10, 15 feet or whatever.
Okay.
And then he's going to sit with his back to the fire and think about his dreams.
Okay. They weren't anything important. You can make up what your nightmares were. Unfortunately, no cart for gravel to sleep under.
Yeah. He's just gonna like
under the horse.
Try to find the most unthreatening roots.
Sure.
And just kind of put himself like hidden under some stuff.
Sure. All right, Lindak, perception check.
Uh, 21.
21. Eerily quiet. Just silence. You don't hear a single sound. Like, there's no sound of nightlife in this forest. Not even crickets. It's just eerily silent. You hear your own like pulse, your own blood flowing through your veins. And then in the distance, a far, 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 far way off towards the northeast, you just hear a blood-curdling scream. And that's it. And it didn't sound close. It sounded like it's far, far away.
A couple layers of reverb.
Yeah, but because it's so like dead quiet in here, easy to hear.
Broke the silence pretty good.
And it didn't sound like a natural blood-curdling scream. It sounded like a death scream, like someone being murdered, or that kind of stuff.
Somebody didn't survive tonight.
Sure.
He's not going to go chasing after him.
No. No, very easy to get lost in this forest, especially alone.
Yeah. But he'll take note of it when he wakes up, Talindra.
Okay. And that's your watch, essentially.
I heard a scream way off in the distance, but it was way off. And whatever it was dead before the scream ended, so I didn't.
Direction?
Whatever, northeast, he said.
Right. I keep that in mind as I go on my watch.
Okay. Lindak goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, Talindra. You're just sitting by the campfire, looking
I think
around.
I have 2 hours before I have to wake up.
So give me a perception check.
That is a 22.
Yeah, same as everyone. Eerie silence. Nothing at all.
No. While I'm alone, there's been something I kind of wanted to try, and so I have a spell.
Okay.
Darkness.
Yep.
So I want to cast it somewhere, because I think I can cast it away from people. I just want to see what it looks like here in the woods.
Okay. You kind of just point off in a random direction.
Yeah, and just cast it for a moment.
Sure. Just a big radius of just shadow, essentially, like impossible to see through. Just.
If I was not, if I didn't know that I had cast it, would it be like an obvious something is going on here?
Yeah.
Or would it kind of okay?
Because it's much darker than everything else, and you can't see through magical darkness.
And it doesn't seem to be affected by whatever's going on with the lights in this area or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. I get rid of it.
Okay.
Just wanted to get it out.
It
And then I just
disappears.
sleep the rest of my.
Okay.
And then eventually I'm going to go wake up Enoch when it's time.
All right. Yeah, Talindra, you had weird dreams too. Even though you were trancing, you still obviously have dreams. But yeah, you had weird nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Those are yours to make up. As does Enoch when he wakes up. Strange nightmares.
Oh, what? Oh,
All right.
oh,
It's time for your
that was weird. Right.
odd dreams.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I don't like this place.
No, I think that's a pretty common feeling. I haven't seen anything though. Lindak said he heard something far away, some sort of scream or something. But I haven't seen anything.
It's not ominous or anything.
No, not at all.
Just a ghost walks into the campsite. Hey, what's up?
Swinging.
Oh man.
I mean, Enak's gonna attempt to keep watch. I mean, he's probably mostly gonna be focusing on sounds.
Okay.
Not really looking around. It's kind of pointless at this point. But yeah, he'll keep watch and look around or hearing.
Okay. Perception check.
Okay. Oh shit! That's a 23. 18 plus 5.
Yeah, you just hear the sounds of the forest, the eerie silence of the forest. No sounds really whatsoever. You can hear like the steady rhythm of your heartbeat, just boop, 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 boop. It's almost like it's so quiet. You can hear your blood flowing through your veins. You can hear your friends and companions sleeping. But yeah, nothing else. No screams. No footsteps. Just utter silence. Like no crickets. No nighttime sounds that you would expect in a forest. Just weird silence.
Okay. Talindra's up with him.
Yep.
She's awake as well. Okay. I would say after about an hour of eerie silence, are you all right, Talindra? Are you feeling all right?
Well, it's not enjoying this new location very much.
I meant beyond the beyond these woods. You nearly died.
Yes. I don't know how I'm feeling quite yet. It has made me think a lot about how, I never really intended to be an adventurer or anything like that. And it's just a bit very strange. It has frightened me, to be honest.
I faced an oddly similar situation. Your fall wasn't half as far as mine, but I was. And he kind of gestures to a lot of the scars that litter his face, especially the 3 large marks that go across, like down his face. I was near death, just as you. But I was, and as he's saying this, he's also going to pull the chain with the face, the blindfolded entity, female, with the opal blindfolds and the ruby kind of blood mark or tear marks that go down the cheeks. I was found and saved by her. And he kind of presents the symbol to Talindra. And her power. I was able to save you as well because of her. It was oddly reflective of a life before all this.
I thank her for that then. I'm sorry to hear that you had that experience. It sounds very frightening, to say the least.
You would know.
Yes.
You would be the one to know. Just, if you ever feel, I don't know if you're devoted, but if you ever feel unsure or broken, you can pray with me if you like.
I appreciate that. I've never really considered myself to be a religious person, to be completely honest.
I wasn't either. We follow the ways of the wild and nature, and I heard gods were there. We understood them, but it was more based in roots and what you can see and feel and taste and touch. I mean, I've changed, obviously. There's a new direction I've been given, divine. But it's just an offer. You don't feel that you need to. Her guiding hand was there to help. So if our situations have been so similar, I just felt I should offer that to you.
I very much appreciate that. When I left Madame Le Charmai's, my intention was to see as much of the world as possible. And so I thank you for giving me an opportunity to see your experience, to hear about your culture and your, is this a goddess?
No. She's not as strong as those beyond the divine gate. She taught me a lot, but she's a messenger or a warrior, or she was, or she still tries to be.
Very interesting. I enjoy learning about these things anyways. I don't know if I would ever call myself a believer, unfortunately.
Maybe one day you'll meet her.
Never
She
know.
walks the land. That's why I trust and believe in her.
Interesting. So she actually, when you met her, it was physically meeting her, or was it more of a spiritual experience?
It was a physical. Her healing hands fixed a lot of my brokenness physically, and it was through her guidance that I was healed mentally.
It's a very good story.
It's the truth. But
would you mind if I write a ballad?
I should help. Oh,
make
yes.
a very good song.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I'll have to get right on to that.
I think she'd enjoy that as much as I would.
Well, perhaps I will.
kind of nods and sits up a little bit. Just looks into the fire at this point. His hand is still gripping the holy symbol.
Okay. As you're looking into the fire, you just see images of other Goliaths staring back at you. And the vision fades, and everyone wakes up from their terrible nightmares. And I need everyone to make wisdom saving throws, having spent their first night in the Savalirwood. With their terrible nightmares, to see if you actually gain the benefits of your rest because of said nightmares.
Yikes.
I rolled a 19.
You get a long rest.
I got a 22.
You get a
I'm
long
very
rest.
Happy about it.
Same.
I rolled a 13.
You get a long rest.
Muted.
10, you get a long rest.
Oh.
And you get a
Like,
feeling.
this is
You get a
only gonna
feeling
get
that
harder,
overwhelming
yeah.
presence only gets worse the longer you stay. Meaning the DC goes up by 1 every long rest.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Also, you can, as you all wake up, you also kind of feel another presence kind of affecting you. The forest is corrupted, and you can start to feel that corruption kind of seeping in. So now I need a Constitution saving throw from everybody as you wake up. The horse does need to make the same rolls, by the way.
Shit.
Umbra, yes.
Umbra. Okay, so it was wisdom for the first one?
Yep, and then con for the second one.
Okay, that's actually not that
I
terrible.
rolled a
Okay, that's a
dirty
straight 10. Oh,
10 on the wisdom or the con.
a 10 for wisdom for Umbra.
Umbra gets the benefits of a long rest.
Okay. Oh, con is a +1 for Umbra, so. Oh, that's a 17 for Umbra.
Okay. No visible changes. Nothing really seems different.
That's a dirty 20 for me.
Okay.
22.
For your con save, yeah, you're fine.
rolled dirty 20.
You're fine.
Con save?
Yes.
5.
All right. I will message you what happens. All right. As that, so yeah, the wisdom save is for something else, and then that constitution save is for the corruption that starts to like seep in. That's corrupted everything in this forest.
Everyone all right? Everyone alive?
For
Yeah. He like checks Umbra.
Umbra's fine, yeah.
All right.
Tal, you all right?
You know what? I'm doing okay considering.
Great. Let's get the 9 hells out of here then.
which way do we go?
Did we talk about climbing a tree and figuring out which way was north?
We knew
Mhm.
which way. Remember, we
Alright.
followed the way that vine mound was moving.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that. I will. But yeah, let's get moving. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Gravel you in front?
I'll take the front. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna pass on that today.
Talindra, can you watch the Can you keep a hold of Umbra?
Umbra?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So
Who is the marching
Enok's
order today? Enoch in front?
Yep.
Okay, who's behind Enoch?
Gravel will be.
Sure.
He's gonna be feel pretty safe with the big guy in front.
All right, who's behind? Okay.
Lindak will take up the rear.
Okay.
Third again with Umbra.
All right, so Talindra and Umbra. Cool beans. All right. Lead the way, Enoch.
Okay, he's gonna head back to the clearing
Okay.
that the shambling mound crossed over and then went up the tree in. That's gonna be his kind of like guiding point to get to, and then he's gonna work from there.
All right. It's no longer in the tree.
Uh-oh.
No visible signs. No visible signs of it in the vicinity, but you can see the path. That's kind of like it's continued its path.
Gravel.
Is it going straight across?
Yeah.
Or is it going a different way?
Going the same way.
What did you mean by
It's not in the tree, but it went this way, and he points across the clearing to the path, the new path.
Well, that doesn't warrant an He's scaring me. Dang it.
Are you all right? You're not this jumpy.
I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm fine.
okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Lead the way. Thanks.
I am. So pushy. Okay. He's gonna go to the other side,
Yeah.
to the clearing or that pathway,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna glide. He's gonna guide everyone that direction, keeping an eye out for if the path ends or anything like that nature, just to be sure.
All right.
Okay.
Start following the path. Getting deeper into the forest. Getting deeper into the forest. And as you get deeper, it does get a little darker. And when it gets darker, you can kind of see up in the taller parts of the trees, spider webs and stuff. And in the distance, you hear something big shuffling and moving around, but it's not moving. It's almost like it's staying in the same place, but it's moving, if you know what I mean. Like it's shuffling, but not
Just
going anywhere.
readjusting itself.
It's like a cat trying to pat down its bed space.
Essentially, yeah. And it's about 50 feet up ahead.
And that's
up 50 feet up ahead and around the bend. So you can't exactly see it, but it's around the bend to the left, where there's a bunch of these spider webs up in the trees. They range in size. They're not super big spider webs. They're maybe they're pretty big. They're like 10-foot radius spider webs up in the trees and stuff. And there's like little animals like birds and that stuck in the webs, kind of dead.
What's the ground look like?
Same as before, uneven roots and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
And the canopy,
Okay.
and then no light through that canopy. But you can see like little animals kind of like in the webs, and dangling from a few branches are cocoons, like web cocoons.
So, not cocoons.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Do we want to keep going further, or do we want to try to find a way around? This
And that same shuffling
gross.
sound. It's the same shuffling sound that Mound was making, but it's not moving. It's just kind of like in the same place. You can hear it like almost like it's stuck.
It's trapped. It's trapped. Should we go help it?
I don't think that thing can tell friend from foe. So, I say
if
if
we
it's
help
become a
it,
meal of something,
it could.
we let it remain a meal.
Okay. Should I try
that
to climb
we
a tree then and find a way to go?
Gravel, look up. I don't know if climbing the tree is gonna be good.
Yeah, there's webs everywhere, all over the trees, and like cocoons with clearly like stuff
Can
stuck
he-
in them. And that
So we were going more of like a. Go ahead. Sorry.
So the cocoons look like they're a variety of sizes: small, medium, large. Not large, sorry, but like small, medium-sized creatures inside. Some look like all cocoon-shaped. You can't really tell. You can tell like the shape of an animal that's been ensnared. Like there's clearly the shape of a deer in one of these cocoons. Some are not vaguely, but very humanoid shaped cocoons. And yeah, the road continued to go like you still follow the same path to like the northeast, northwest, or whatever direction it was. And it's turning
northeast.
So it's turning to the right around a tree. A big oak tree. that is also corrupted with like the purple green foliage and graying bark.
Should we go north?
Gravel's gonna look around. Does it look like the webs just go as far as we can tell?
Yeah. Big section of the forest has been set up for this, it looks like.
I don't know. It seems like we might have to, keep our eyes up. And
Hey, well, stay alert, and it's going to continue moving at a slower pace.
yeah, let's
Try
to be
Sneak.
quiet here. Yeah.
Okay.
Lindak's going to be watching the back too, as well as.
Sure. So you guys are going quietly, but also looking around. Okay, so stealth
Yes.
checks and then perception checks. That includes a stealth check for Umbra if someone's trying to guide Umbra quietly. If someone's trying to guide Umbra quietly, Umbra does get advantage on the stealth check.
Okay.
I don't have Umbra's stats.
I got it.
Got it?
So with advantage, that's a natural 13 plus. That's a straight 13 for Umbra. That's a 3 for Enak. And for perception, that is a 18.
18. Okay. Okay. All right. Lindak. Stealth and
6.
perception.
16 for stealth. Perception is also 16.
Okay. And then Gravel. And then Talindra.
Gravel got a 21 on his stealth, and my passive is 16, but I'll go ahead and give it a roll. Perception check 14.
Okay. Talindra.
Can't win them all.
My stealth is 8, and my perception is 11.
Okay. So you're all walking. What Umbra get on the stealth again?
13.
13. Okay. You're all walking through the forest, and yeah, you just get this like overwhelming feeling that you're being watched. And those of you that got above, did anyone get above a 17 for perception. Okay. None of you see anything, but you get the sense you're being watched. And you can hear the sounds of things moving through the trees, but they're very well hidden. And as you're walking, some of the cocoons kind of just go like this. They kind of like shake a little bit, like something is moving through the webbing.
Like we just see like movement at the corner of our eye, and when we
but
look, nothing's there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And more than stealth checks. About so you start to walk down the path, and as you kind of like walk, you can see that shambling mound completely ensnared in webs and unable to break out. It's just like struggling, and it's about 40 feet away at this point, just like struggling in the webs. And it's actually up in the trees, just kind of stuck.
Oh, okay. So there still aren't any webs on the ground yet.
No, not on the ground. It's all very much in the trees. And as you kind of round the corner, this path forward, the trees kind of go like this over the path. They kind of like kind of bend over the path, kind of making like a natural tunnel. And there's like a little bit of webs kind of like dangling down like curtains inside that tunnel. The rest of the forest off the path is just thick forest. You get the sense this is as far as that shambling mound got before it got ensnared. And that's where its path that it made kind of ends. And you all kind of hear this like in the branches, like high up in the branches, like 60 feet up in the branches. This is like tall trees. You hear like clicking. But you can't pinpoint. Unfortunately, can't pinpoint any direction. It's almost like it's all around, echoing off the trees and stuff.
Yeah, this is bad, guys.
And I need Lindak and Enak to make. Oh shit! Never mind. It's not a save. It's just attack rolls. No. Wait. Hold on. Lindak. AC of 18. Yeah. You guys are standing there and you see two webs just go hit the ground and just kind of spit. And you look up and you can see two massive giant spiders kind of scurry from sight. And two also kind of spider-like creatures, but they're more humanoid-looking with big pot bellies, and they also kind of scurry out of sight. Talindra, you would know those spider-like entities to be ettercaps because of your Drow background.
Would
Ettercaps?
Mm-hmm.
Cap.
would Gravel know of a Drow's inclination towards spidery?
It's common. That's like common knowledge. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Hey Tal, wanna pull some diplomacy here? And it's just a joke.
Ettercaps, are
Like
they?
he's got a tone of like joking around.
Oh. I don't know if that's gonna be an option here.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Do we just fight, or do we try to run? What do we do?
Talindra, you would know that ettercaps are humanoid spiders that tend, feed, and watch over spiders the way a shepherd oversees a flock of sheep.
Okay. So I
They are very quiet killers. They stalk and set up traps for people. Very tricky little things. And this is what you saw running around in the trees. That is an ettercap.
Okay.
Yuck.
Did we just see the ettercaps? Did we see spiders as well?
Yeah, you saw this. Yeah, because they spit the webs out, missed, and they scurried out of sight, so you didn't see where they went. Almost like they're crawling into the trees, like through like holes in the trees and knots in the trees to kind of just hide.
Okay. If we are going to continue this way, we need to be very careful for traps. These creatures are known.
Yeah, you know it's more like web traps, not like they don't like set up like crossbows on tripwires. It's more like
No, I assume it was like a web trap.
yeah,
but
think like trapdoor spiders, pitfalls that land in just a massive web. Like it's not good stuff that these things set up.
Yeah.
It's like the Rambo trip thing, how he has those like spikes of things that come out.
Oh yeah.
But instead of that, it's just like a pronged like fly swatter, but it's all spider webs.
Oh God.
But yeah, you can just hear the clicking of the you can hear that clicking. It's very similar to like in if anyone's seen Return of the King when Frodo's kind of wandering through Shelob's lair and you can just constantly hear Shelob clicking and stuff. Yeah. Not as much webs. Actually, there's a lot of webs in here. Yeah. And yeah, it's constantly figures kind of cocooned, dangling down from branches.
Stop, I'll mute you.
Oh, nice. Talindra.
Yes.
As you're all like kind of walking through the forest, being alert, this web comes flying down and restrains you in place. And as you guys see Talindra get restrained in place by this massive web, you can see the spiders and ettercaps start to come out to play. And I need everybody to roll initiative again.
Oh God.
Spiders.
With our weakest person. No.
Also, if you want Umbra to be safe, maybe initiative for Umbra as well. So Umbra just has an initiative. Actually, you know what? Umbra will go after you, Enoch. Yeah, you can see the spiders kind of climb out of holes in the trees. Two of them, two giant spiders. They're about 60 feet up. The ettercaps are kind of like poking their heads out from behind a tree about 60 feet away. Kind of like poking their heads out on either side of this tree, just staring in the distance. Alrighty, so Talindra, initiative.
I rolled a 16 for initiative.
Okay. So yeah, while you're restrained, speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You have disadvantage on attacks, and you have disadvantage on dex saves. Enoch.
14.
14. Lindak
Nat 20.
for 20. Okay. Gravel.
5.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Lindak, you're up first. 60 feet away are these two Ettercaps looking out from behind a tree. This is all considered... Oh, wait, it is dark. So people without dark vision have disadvantage on their attack rolls. And 60 feet up in a tree, kind of hanging over you all, are these two giant spiders that have climbed out
Okay.
of their abode.
Okay, I'm not going to climb a tree. I'm going to
Yeah, they're covered in webs, so you could get stuck.
manifest echo, 15 feet. I was at the back of the line.
Correct.
15 feet forward. I'm not sure who was there or anything like that.
5,
Maybe it's
10,
in front of
15,
everybody.
gravel. It'd be beside gravel.
Okay, up beside gravel. And then I am going to pull out my sword and
Throw it.
hack away at the web that's holding Talindra.
Okay. Make an attack roll, please.
18.
18 hits, roll damage. Nat 1, you stab your friend.
Yes, again. 12.
How much
How do
damage?
you want to do this?
12.
12? Alright, yeah, you just slash that web and it comes undone around Talindra. Talindra is no longer restrained.
Okay, and
Nice.
then
And that's your action to do that.
and then I'm going to I'm going to pull out my crossbow. Okay,
Okay.
can I still shoot it?
Yes, because it's a second attack.
Okay. Okay, then I'm going to shoot at the nearest spider thing,
Yes.
or whatever's closest, an ettercap. Or
Alright, yeah. They're both, all four creatures are 60 feet away. 60 feet away, looking up from behind a
Oh.
tree. The two spiders are 60 feet directly up.
Okay, so I got disadvantage then.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Oh, then no. Just straight attack roll.
Okay, that's probably a miss.
So are you shooting an ettercap or a spider?
Whatever's closest.
That's 60 feet
That
regardless.
they're all the same.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I only got an 8 anyway. So
Okay, yeah.
it
Thunk.
whiffed off into a tree somewhere.
Yep. All right. Anything
And
else?
that's it. No, that's
All right, Talindra, you are no longer restrained. Lindak, cut the webs from around you.
Okay. And there's an ettercap and how many spiders?
2 ettercaps looking out from behind a tree 60 feet directly ahead, and then 60 feet directly upwards are 2 spiders up in a tree.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I'm going to do Tasha's Hideous Laughter on whichever ettercap is closest to me.
Okay. For Tasha's Hideous Laughter, do they have to be able to understand you? I think I asked that question last time. Perceives everything.
doesn't
Nope. Perceives
say
everything as
on that.
harmless. Okay, cool. Wisdom save from one of the ettercaps, which they are naturally. Okay, not natural 1.
Huh.
Kind of pokes his head from behind the tree and just goes, and then just kind of falls back on the ground, just cackling.
Okay, cool. And then as a bonus, I will do my.
Oh wait, hold on. What's its intelligence? Never mind. It's good.
Oh, is it too stupid?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay, good.
stupid.
I'm assuming if
Don't.
it speaks, it's probably gonna work. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding the page where this thing exists. I'm gonna do my Mantle of Inspiration basically and give everyone
Alright.
the.
Everyone gets new temporary hit points, but
Nice.
those don't stack, so you would have lost them anyway during your long rest.
Yeah.
And
But that is
everyone
great.
can move up to their movement speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Where are we going?
Okay, so all of them are up in the trees, right? You said the ettercap fell on the in the tree.
2 giant
Did I miss
spiders.
that? I'm
Two giant
sorry.
two giant spiders,
Right.
60 feet directly above. The
Right.
ettercaps are 60 feet away on the ground. Looking
On the
from
ground.
behind a
Okay,
tree.
okay.
And one of those ettercaps has just fallen to the ground prone and is making.
Enak's
this
going to start
weird-
taking, running toward the one that is prone.
Okay, it's 60 feet away.
He's going to run 30 feet.
Are you dodging? I
It's
assume you're also dodging. Like there are webs on the ground too. I just didn't describe them because you weren't close enough. But
Yeah.
there are webs on the ground. I assume you're just. No, I'm not going to step on those.
Yeah. Big
Okay.
pass on the on the web
Trapdoor
grounds.
spider.
Right? Okay. Fully
Well,
expected that.
No. All right, yeah. You run ahead 30 feet.
Okay.
Are you dashing?
I can't. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
mental.
just the movement speed.
Oh, that's right.
So it's 30
That's
feet.
right. All right. Anybody else moving? Lindak, Gravel. The big guy you were standing behind just ran away.
Yeah.
Hurry. Follow me.
He's going in the direction we're trying to go in anyway, correct?
Yeah.
So if I was running away, I would probably want to run towards what I'm trying to get towards to anyway. So
Sure.
yeah, I'm gonna move 25 feet in the same direction he did.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, that's never. So that's movement.
No,
I keep
it's
forgetting.
just my reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is this your reaction to do this? If so, that's a bummer.
This consumes your reaction.
Yeah, it's your
if
reaction.
you decide to move.
Okay. Great. Lindak, you're staying still, running around, doing a backflip.
Muted.
I use my movement to do a backflip.
No, I'm just going to follow those two. Run.
Okay. So leaving Talindra and Umbra. Okay.
And
Come on, Talindra, let's go. And then that's the end of my turn.
Yeah,
Right.
I guess I'll move with them too because I have movement as well.
Oh, Enoch, end of your turn. What does
It's not my turn yet.
That's right. God damn, that reaction messed me up. All right, Talindra, you run ahead as well, leaving Umbra
Yeah.
30 feet behind everybody. Excellent.
Great. Oh no.
All right, so that's your bonus action, Talindra. Your movement speed, anything? Oh yeah, action to do hideous laughter. Never mind.
Yeah, I think that's all.
That'll bring it to one of the giant spiders. Sees fresh meat directly 60 feet down below. So it's going to climb down 30 feet. And it's going to do a web attack on Umbra. Oh, yeah.
Left attack.
21. This web just flies down and restrains Umbra. You just hear this horse. That's an awful horse noise, but you all look back and you see Umbra is now ensnared in this spider's web. Bringing it to Enoch. There is a strength saving throw to break out of the webs, by the way. So.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna roll to see what Enoch's gonna do. Okay. Fuck. Oh. Okay. He's gonna close the gap.
To the downed Ettercap?
Yeah, to the laughing Ettercap.
Sure.
No, he's
Oh.
gonna go to the other one.
Okay, the one that's standing up. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
the
weird
one that's
looking.
prone.
It stands like it's like 6 feet tall, bulbous belly, just looking at you with this weird humanoid spider head. I sent you a picture of what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm a good foot and a half taller than it. So
Yeah.
as it's clicking, he's gonna aim for those mandibles. He's gonna go for that face.
Go for it.
Okay, 17 to hit.
17 hits. It's just like clicking at you, and you're just in the face.
Okay, let's go ahead and do another. Let's go ahead and use up a. Oh, this is interesting. Can I do both of these? Oh, I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna do another superiority die to do a. I'm gonna do a distracting strike. So.
Okay.
That just takes effect. Oh, I rolled really well there. Plus, that's a 18 piercing
Alrighty.
damage.
It makes like this wet,
And
crushing, snapping noise as you hit it in the face. And now everyone has advantage on that one as well.
Wait, what?
Distracting strike. Everybody but Enoch.
it's the
has
next.
advantage.
It's the next.
Well, the next attack.
well,
next attack, I mean.
It's gonna be Enoch because he's gonna action surge. I rolled low, so he's gonna waste his stuff to try to get back to Umbra. So he's gonna go with an action surge. He's gonna make another strike at this Ettercap again, and he's gonna use up that advantage that he just gave himself.
Totally.
So fucking close. A 19 plus 6 is
just
25.
Bludgeoning this spider human in the face. Spider-Man, if you will.
Okay, yeah, let's use another superiority die here. I'm sorry. We're going to do another distracting strike on it.
Okay.
to refresh that.
Sure.
And it's 16 piercing damage for that one.
Okay. That one's looking real bad. Just
So, and now it's back. Now the next attack on it does have advantage.
okay.
So it took me 30 feet to get there. Shit. Yeah, he's not happy about that. All right. That's it, my go.
Alrighty. The Ettercap that's laughing.
Oh,
on the ground-
Umbra's
That's right,
Umbra is
Umbra.
going to try to break free.
Strength saving throw.
Umbra's
I believe
Come
this
on,
is
plus-
strength check, not a strength
plus
saving
3.
It's a
Come
strength
on,
check.
plus. Fuck. Ass. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
throw. 11 does not succeed, unfortunately. Still stuck in the webs.
God damn it.
Almost,
That's a plus
but
3.
still stuck in the
Yeah.
webs.
Come on, Umbra, with that plus 3, you
Okay.
can do this. All right. Yeah, now it's my that's your go.
All right, that'll bring it to the Ettercap that's laughing. At the end of its turn, it can make another wisdom saving throw or it takes damage. 16.
Just it's mine is 15, so it's
Okay,
just-
so it's laughing. It stops laughing, but it's prone. It can't do. It's the end of its turn, so it can't do anything.
It was turn though. We good.
That'll bring it to the Ettercap in front of Enak that just got dummied. It's gonna bite Enak. It's gonna use its Ettercap stats. That's what I need. Multi attack. It's gonna bite Enak for a
Let's go.
21 to hit on a bite.
That's going to hit.
You take 6 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and you take 1 poison damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw as this poison starts to seep through your body.
Not today. 18.
18, you are not poisoned. And then it's just going to come at you with a claw attack. Just for 12 to hit, which doesn't hit.
Deflect off the shield.
Dunk. Gravel.
Yeah, I don't like that. Gravel's gonna hit the one that Enok's engaged with.
Go for it.
He's gonna
Advantage.
attempt to hit it. Yes. All right, with a short bow.
Yep.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 hits, gets sneak attack because of advantage.
22 damage.
Right, you like aim the arrow and like a trick shot between the Enok's legs, bounces off a little rock, ricochets upwards and between the eyes of the other cat.
Yeah, I'm just imagining it goes in there at an angle, and one of the eyes just kind of goes, doesn't pop all the way out. It just goes.
Totally.
Oh.
And it stumbles forward onto Enak, just leaning up against Enak.
Get the fuck off.
All right. That'll bring.
I'll say it's next
yeah,
turn.
Anything else?
And then I am going to dip and try to do a bonus action. He's gonna, like, as he's running, he's just gonna grab some of the leaves and stuff and like toss them up into the air because he doesn't know if anything is above him,
Sure.
like looking down. So he's just gonna toss that up to kind of disorient, and then like take off and try to get behind a tree or something
Sure.
in the area.
Stealth check.
That's a 23.
Oh yeah, just avoiding all the spider webs on the ground and trees and just hiding behind a tree. All right. That'll bring it to the other giant spider who sees the ensnared horse. Oh, man, they don't have a lot of movement speed though. It's gonna move 30 feet down the tree. And it's gonna shoot a web at Lindak. Or Lindak's Echo.
My shadow's right there still, yeah.
Spiders are really stupid. Let's
My
see.
echo.
Let's roll randomly. Okay, it's gonna shoot a web at your Echo. 16 plus 5 hits your Echo. Your Echo is restrained by webbing.
All right.
You trade places. Now you're restrained with the
Lindak, it's your turn. You see your Echo just get by a web. Umbra
Okay,
also in a web.
Restrained, right?
Yes.
No movement speed.
Correct.
Attack rolls. And I have disadvantage on deck saving throws.
Well, your
Can
Echo.
I
yeah.
make a strength save? No, I'm just going to leave him there. I don't really care.
So
No.
it would yeah. If you did the action to break, that would have been your action used up if you tried doing that.
Yeah. No way.
Because your Echo shares your action. Yeah.
I'm going to manifest another echo. Then
Okay.
that first one will disappear.
The webs just kind of go. And the spider kind of like looks around confused. Just
And it will be, I did it 15 feet in front of me, and then I ran 30 feet, so it was 15 feet behind me. I'll manifest an echo in the same place.
okay, cool. The spider, yeah, it disappears and reappears. The spider's like looking around all confused.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
Yep.
So then I will move that echo 10 feet back to where Umbra is
Okay.
and try and cut the web with the sword.
Is it a bonus action to? Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind.
So it's a bonus action to
Yeah.
create the echo, and then I can use it to attack.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you're gonna run up to the spider webs that are covering. Go for it. Attack roll.
21.
21 hits. Roll damage.
Hit. 12 again. I keep rolling.
Umbra
maxes
is
at
no longer
D8.
restrained by webs. Lindak's echo rushes over, slashes off the webs.
And then I can attack. I can't attack anything. Are either my echo or Lindak himself close enough to anything to run to it to attack?
No.
Lindak
the
hasn't
spider.
used any of his actual.
You also said Lindak's crossbow was out.
Yeah, right.
And the spiders are
Okay,
still
then
30
he's gonna
feet up
shoot.
in the trees. Yeah.
Is there a Ettercap still alive?
Yeah, it's prone on the ground 60 feet away, so you'd have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Disadvantage. Okay, I'm going to shoot at a spider.
Okay, go for it.
13 plus
Hits.
16 to hit.
Yep. You see the spiders kind of coming out of the trees now. They were going to go after their horse meal, and you just shoot a crossbow at one.
Just 2 damage.
Okay, thunk.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, Talindra.
Is there a spider right next to Umbra at the moment?
Nope.
What's next?
They're still 30 feet up in the tree.
Okay. Would these Ettercaps be considered people?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You would
They're
know
not
they're
humanoid?
considered monstrosities.
Okay. I'm going to do Atasha's hideous laughter on the spider in the tree.
You know what? I'll say because you're a drow and you know a lot about
because it's 30
spiders.
feet.
But I'd also say because you know a lot about spiders, you know Tasha's hideous laughter wouldn't work on spiders. They're too stupid.
Okay. All right. It's too far away, anyways.
Yeah, and their intelligence is too low.
Is that one within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do a vicious mockery on that one then. It's a
Okay.
wisdom.
Okay. Give me a second.
You can just empathically tell that you're making fun of it.
Okay, yeah, though it need not understand, you had to look that up. Okay. Wisdom saving throw, 5. Or sorry, that's nope. 5. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. 5.
Okay. So it takes, oh, come on. It takes 2 damage.
Nice.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll inspire Lindak.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get a D8, I think.
That only lasted 10 minutes, didn't it? So I got to get rid of mine
Yep.
that I had marked off. Wham.
Anything else, Talindra? Action, bonus action.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
That spider is going to retaliate by shooting a web at you.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I keep forgetting to recharge the webs. Nope, it does not actually. So it's going to scurry out of the tree 30 feet. No, it's not. It's going to go back up 30 feet instead. So it's 60 feet up in the tree again, bringing it to Enak.
Okay.
You're in front of
Enak's
a
gonna.
dead Ettercap.
Oof.
And the other one is
Yeah, then he has another
15
one right
feet
there.
on the other side of the tree.
Okay. Enak's gonna whistle and look back at Umbra and gesture him forward, and he's gonna grab his holy symbol and he's going to hold the spell. He's gonna hold bless until Umbra gets within 30 feet of him,
Okay.
and he's gonna hold that.
Okay. So it's Umbra's turn.
Cool. Umbra's gonna taking off toward Enoch, and the moment that he gets within 30 feet, Enoch's going to release the spell, and he's going to bless Umbra, Gravel, and Lindak. So all three of them, your eyes start to bleed once more as you feel the blessing of Enoch's deity.
Yeah. So those of you who are blessed can add a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Yep.
Anything else, Enoch and Umbra?
Nope, that's going to be it for them.
All right, that'll bring us to the Ettercap that is still conscious. It is going to round the tree. And is it going for the horse? How would you tell it? Nah. Does it go for the horse? Nah. It's going to go after Enoch. You killed its mate. It's going to go after Enoch.
Sure.
Multi-attack. Bite attack. Nope. Claw attack. The claw attack is an 18 to hit. No.
Nope.
That's its turn. Bringing it
Don't
to...
fuck with my horse.
Bringing it to Gravel.
Gravel's gonna poke out of his cover.
Okay.
Uh,
You can see one of the spiders retreating up the tree. The other spider is still 30 feet down. And then the Ettercap has rounded the tree and is now attacking Enoch.
yeah, Gravel's gonna attack, I believe, with advantage on the Ettercap because he was hidden.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, what was your stealth check? Your passive perception's shit, so...
It was like 20.
Oh, yeah.
23, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, something high like that, yeah.
And the attack is a 25 to hit.
25 hits. As an arrow just sails towards its Ettercap.
That's a total of 19 damage.
Alrighty. Just thunk. It lets it up.
And he's gonna change his positioning a bit, doing a similar thing, looking up, and then, and then hiding again.
Alright, stealth check.
And that's a 29.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow.
Nothing has perception or passive perception that high. Alrighty. Anything else? That's your turn? Action
Yes,
bonus
that
action.
is my
Okay,
turn.
movement. That'll bring it to the spider that was 30 feet down. It's going to shoot a fucking web, because this one hasn't used its web yet. It's going to shoot a web at... Enoch. Nope. Just sails over your head and hits a tree behind you. Just... Alright. Lindak, it's your turn.
Wow, all right. The two spiders, one's still 30 feet up and the other one went up again,
Yep.
farther?
60 feet up the tree, the other one's still 30 feet down. The one you hit went back up the tree.
Yeah, okay. So Lindak's going to bonus action manifest echo, so that one will disappear. He's going to manifest this one. Okay, so what Ettercaps are left? What are they doing?
Just attacking Enoch.
Both of them?
One's
Enemy,
dead.
are they within?
There's only one left.
Okay. Is that within 15 feet of Lindak?
No.
Okay. Is it within 45 feet of Lindak?
Yes.
Okay, he's going to manifest Echo 15 feet away, and then it will move an additional however far it needs to get to there and attack it.
Okay.
Lindak's carrying his sword now.
Okay.
Oh, and that 20
Nice.
plus 5, so 25.
Alright, so your echo runs up to it and gets a crit. So either roll twice or roll once and multiply it.
Twice for a total of 5 and 9 is 14 damage.
Okay. That one looks real bad. Anything else?
And he's going to attack it again. He can do that.
Okay.
That's 11 to hit.
11 doesn't hit.
All right, that's it.
All right, Talindra.
I'm gonna do a. Well, first of all, is there anything near me, like within 15 feet of me?
No.
No. Okay. I'm gonna do a vicious mockery on the one that that Lindak was just
Okay.
attacking.
Could have added a bunch of stuff. Good gravy.
Wisdom save 13 or 12.
Yeah, that'll hit then. So it does 3 damage, but it gets a disadvantage.
Yep.
On its next block.
Anything else?
I think that's gonna be it for now.
Okay.
Don't have much.
Okay. All right. Giant spider up in the tree. Recharge its web, so it's gonna shoot its web because it can't do anything. Why is Discord updating or downloading right now? Anyways, yeah, the spider's gonna shoot a web at. Talindra.
It should have disadvantage this one because I think that's the one
Nope. This is a spider, not
Vicious
a.
mockery.
You can't vicious mockery. Oh wait, no. So you did that on a Adder Cap, not on this spider.
But I thought there was a spider and that was near
Yeah, from what I
Umbra.
understand, she did do vicious mockery on one of the spiders above them.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the one near.
Sorry, 14 to hit with the web then. Which hits.
Okay.
So you're restrained.
Yes. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, so that's 14. Yeah,
So I'm
14.
restrained.
14 with disadvantage. You are ensnared by a web. Just. And it recharges its web. Enak. Adder Cap right in front of you.
Okay. Yeah, let's take this home. He's gonna swing at it. He's gonna move up or he doesn't have to move. He's gonna take a swing at it.
Go for it.
Oh my god! So many times. That's another 19. So 25 to hit.
Hits.
And he's gonna do a superiority die added to this. I have one more left, and let's do a another distraction strike on it. This
Sure.
is Old Faithful here.
Holy crap.
9 plus 5 is 14 piercing damage.
It doesn't even get a chance to use distracting strike. You just cave its head in and it dies.
And he's gonna turn around and he's gonna move closer to Umbra, who's gonna kind of like beat him, and he's gonna kind of take a defensive stance, looking around for these fucking spiders.
You can see them. There's 6. So the spiders were directly above you all where you started. So they are far away and in a tree. One is 60 feet up. One is 30 feet. All right, that'll bring us to Umbra.
Umbra's gonna stay put.
Sure.
He's gonna try to put like, well, he won't really. He's gonna stay put with Enak, seeing that Enak has returned.
Okay, gravel.
Gravel can still see those other spiders.
Yep, one's 60 feet up in a tree. One's 30 feet up in a tree.
All right, he'll aim for the one 30 feet up in the tree and
Sure.
Let loose an attack at advantage because he's hidden with
Correct.
a 29.
Yep.
Okay. That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits, just into the spider.
That is a total of 20 damage.
That spider is now looking real bad.
And then he's gonna change position again and do another bonus action hide. And that's a 23.
Okay, cool. Bringing it to that spider. Looks around for its assailant, can't see it. So it's just going to shoot a web at... Who? Lindak. Nope. That's a 15. Alright, that spider is going to move 30 feet up into the tree. Just... Recharge it web. Nope. Doesn't recharge its web. Bringing it to Lindak.
Okay. So they're both 60 feet up in the tree now?
Yep.
Crossbow.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 2 plus 5 is 7. That
Plus a
D8
D4.
inspiration.
D4.
What can I
Oh,
use
yeah,
that
you got
for?
the
And you
D4
get it,
from-
and you're blessed.
I got blessed too, but 4 is not enough.
Okay.
True.
Does the bardic
throw 'em all in it,
inspiration
though.
work for attack rolls?
Yes.
Any
Throw that D4 and that D8 in there.
That's a
Just see.
7 and the D4.
Might as well. It's there for a minute.
Maybe I'll use it.
Even if
because
you
I'm gonna
hit,
need
might
it, I
as-
think. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's a 3. Yeah, so that's 10 on top of the 7 is 17.
All right. And just so you know, since it's a loading weapon, you can only fire it once because you don't have that 1 feet.
Oh, mine says I got 80 feet.
No, I mean you don't have that.
No.
You can't. You can only fire it once, even if you have multiple attacks.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, because I got to load it, right?
Yeah.
Loaded property.
Okay, does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
All right.
Are you going for the injured spider or the one that's slightly injured?
Let's go for the injured one and kill it if
Okay.
I can. 5 damage. Woohoo!
Barely standing with 1 hit point.
I
It's
don't
kind of
have
like
plus
it's kind of like
1 anywhere.
struggling to stay on the tree. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Talindra.
So, how far am I from this tree?
You moved 30 feet, so you're 30 feet away.
Okay, I will move 30 feet.
Because
Back.
this tree's where you all started.
Okay, so I'm gonna move so that I'm right under the
Yeah,
tree.
yeah.
And sorry, did he drop that spider or is it
No,
still up?
still up.
It's still up. Okay. Then I'm gonna do a vicious mockery on the one that he attacked last.
Okay, don't even bother rolling damage. Failed to save, had 1 hit point.
Okay.
It falls out of the tree on the ground. Just
Oh man, what do you say that destroys its psyche?
I gave just like the worst, like discordant, like, and it went, oh. Can they hear? If they can't hear, that's gonna be a problem.
they can hear.
Okay, good.
Anything else?
That I think that's everything.
All right. And yeah, you are restrained in a web, but that attack doesn't
Oh,
matter because it's a
shoot.
spell. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
No, but you're still in the web, and it takes an action to break out, so still in the web. Bring it to the other giant spider.
But I did move.
You can't.
to
You're
get it to-
Oh, that's right. Never mind. You can't. You couldn't have,
So is
wouldn't
that
have been
gonna
able to
be-
move because you're restrained.
Okay, so should I just like try to get out then?
Well, Vicious Mockery would still reach, I think.
It's 60 feet.
Yeah, still reach.
So reach? Okay, that's fine then.
It's exactly 60. Well, yeah, 30 feet away. So yeah, you're fine. Still restrained. The other spider. Fuck. They're realizing that they took maybe a little too big of a prey here. So instead, it's just gonna try to web somebody else up. Fuck. It's gonna try to web up Enoch or Lindak again. Natural 20. Lindak is webbed and restrained. And it's gonna stay where it is. Bring it to Enoch. 60 feet away from you, up in a tree.
Okay, so climbing a tree is probably not a good idea.
Oh no, they're covered in webs, and who knows how many more spiders are roaming about.
Right. He doesn't have any means of shit. Okay, he's gonna he's gonna drop his Morningstar and take a hand axe out, and he's gonna try to hum it. It's just on the edge.
All right.
So for the
Give me
let's
an
see, it's a
attack roll.
disadvantage for the roll.
Yes.
Oh, that's not bad. 15 to hit, even with disadvantage. I roll
Oh,
a
that's
23 and a 15.
Have you been rolling disadvantage on all your attacks because of the darkness?
Ranged attacks, right?
No, all attacks are with disadvantage.
Well,
on
range attack
darkness.
ought to be, because it's dark. Sorry about that.
So yeah, disadvantage. Hits though with disadvantage.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you get? Sorry.
I remember that. 15.
Oh yeah, 15 hits. Yeah, just hits. Well, not just hits, but yeah, hits.
That's 7 slashing. That's weird. Or yeah, 7 slashing because it hand axe impales into that spider.
Totally. Anything else?
Fuck. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. That's it.
All right. You hear it like impact into flesh. That'll bring it to Umbra. Just staying still.
Yeah, Umbra's gonna chill. Just
Okay.
hang out behind Enak.
Also, just so you know, fun rules: climbing onto a mount is half movement.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Would that technically put me 5 feet higher? No. Yeah, I know.
There's specific
Enak's
rules.
going
There's specific
to.
rules for mounted combat.
Yeah. No, he's gonna. He's not gonna climb on it yet.
Okay.
In case he has to get to somebody.
Gravel. 1 spider left, and it is 60 feet up in the tree. Lindak and Talindra are both ensnared by webs, but they're too far away from you.
Gravel's gonna squint at it.
Yep.
And you're just gonna hear. And he fires an arrow.
With
short bow.
advantage.
With advantage. Kabow! 17 to hit.
17 hits.
25 damage.
That
Nice.
spider just plummets out of the tree and hits the ground. Just and you can hear the sound of other spiders that were about to pop into the next round. Scurry off.
Is this your axe?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I think I honestly can't see. He's gonna rip the axe free.
All right. We need to get moving.
Now, can you light up my shield again, or someone do this?
Can do that in a moment, I say as I try to.
Yeah, he's gonna try to. He's gonna go and take the hand axe and start to
All right,
cut them.
make an attack roll
Oh fuck!
because you have to do damage to the webs to.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Don't roll in that
Hope I
one.
don't hit you. No, okay, I didn't. 18 to hit.
Yeah, roll damage.
Oh, that's not great damage. Oh, that's max damage actually. 11.
11. The webs that are restraining Talindra go away. Lindak is still restrained, but Lindak can make a strength check to break out.
He's gonna offer the shield out to Talindra to do the light.
That was Enak, I believe, who did that. But
Oh,
I
that
can
was
give
Lindak.
you a-
You're right.
I can give you a dancing lights until he comes.
Just give it a halo effect.
Yeah, just all around.
Cool.
All right.
To Lindak, strength check to get rid of the webs.
Oh,
Is it my turn?
No, we're out of
Gravel-
combat. We're just waiting for you
Yeah,
to get
Gravel
out.
will go over and like take him out. You know, try to free him with an attack too. Unless he-
15.
15, yeah, you break out.
All right, cool.
Webs are immune to bludgeoning, piercing, or immune to bludgeoning, psychic, poison, whatever. Anyways, yeah. But they're vulnerable to fire. But yeah, so you all break out of the webs, deal with the spiders. You can hear them all. You can hear that more spiders were coming to kind of take part in this feast, and then it wasn't going well, and they all just ran away. And up ahead, yeah, the path continues through that kind of tunnel of trees that have been covered in web curtains.
Yeah, I was gonna chop one of the eater cap claws off.
Yeah, it looks like these things were at least smart enough to know that they weren't gonna win that battle. So maybe we should like. I think Enak's got the right idea. Maybe we should like take some bits of these guys.
Sort of trophy.
Not necessarily for a trophy, but just as like a warding type thing.
You want me to chop the head off of the one that I didn't smash? Or Lindak, you can.
Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt us anyway.
You could stick it on the end of a stick, like a
Stick it on a stick.
head on a
All right.
spike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just put it on the end of my sword.
Okay. Works well enough, yeah.
And I will
anybody-
cast light on your shield.
Thank you. Just until we get out of this area.
Yeah, we better get moving.
Let's go.
He's gonna cast an apologetic glance toward the shambling mound.
It's still like
Before he
it's
leaves
still
it.
struggling.
Yeah.
Realistically, you should be able to break out of the webs, but it's
You'd
it's
think
still
so.
it's still like it's like so many webs are kind of just ensnaring it. It's just like
Yeah, we'll make our way, I guess. Yeah, and Enak, that's my name. Will lead the group forward and offer Umbra back to Tau as he helms the lead once more.
all right. As you helm the
Lynn.
lead,
Lindak to the back.
all right, are you walking through that spider tunnel with web tunnel, or are you going off the path?
Oh,
Well, actually, the path is
should
gone
I
now.
go
The
ahead with my
shambling-
sword and
The shambling
chop
mound
it?
is the one that made the path.
We're gonna go through the tunnel.
Okay.
Maybe this is their home, and we're actually going out the exit. Maybe this is the way in.
You mean way out?
All right. So as you keep
Well, technically, yeah, like this is the exit entrance. So we're actually the way that we're coming from is actually the exit, but maybe the entrance is the other side.
All right, so you start walking into this this natural form tunnel where the trees kind of like bend over the path, like bend over the web
Mhm.
webs kind of hang down like curtains. Lindak's in the front, just slashing the webs down, with the head of the Ettercap on top, kind of just falls
Yep.
off. Just
Well, he would pick it up.
Enok's gonna pick it up and grip it like a football.
Oh, okay.
Enoch will do it because his hand fits.
Okay. Lindak's just going to keep slashing through the tunnel.
okay, so you're slashing through these webs. They're not super thick, and up ahead you see, you can still see more of those like hanging individuals. And as you kind of move through this tunnel of trees, it does open up. It doesn't open up yet, but you keep walking, and there's a slight slope going down to it.
Made a mistake.
And Talindra, you know spiders. Looks like this path at this point, it's like leading into a spider den.
I think we might want to consider turning around. This is only going to lead us further.
And
into
as you're
trouble.
kind of like walking, you can all hear like the distant sound of like pop, not like pop, like kind of the same sounds those bugs were making when they popped into existence. A lot of like
Oh no.
in this spider den, but it just sounds a little different. It sounds bigger.
Run.
Go.
Talindra, with your knowledge of spiders, give me a history check or a nature check, whichever you prefer. Because Drow, you know spiders.
We do know spiders. History or nature, which one's better?
I'll say you can do Arcana too, actually.
You're all intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, my history's pretty good, so I'll do that.
Sure.
It was an 8.
An 8?
Oof.
No idea.
Oh, 3 though.
No idea, unfortunately.
I just know.
Just go. Just turn around. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Enok's gonna
turn
start
around.
shuffling the group.
Okay. That like sound of like the
Gravel and Talindra.
like the popping into existence sound does appear to like get closer from behind, and then as you kind of like sort of leave the den, that sound starts to dissipate and stop.
Okay, wrong way. I wasn't right. That was actually their home. Okay. This way, and he's gonna point to the right.
Yeah, that sure. That yep. I'm down with that.
So hold on, northeast.
So like, if we were coming in,
Yeah.
instead of going left, like we would actually be going left if we were walking straight. Still, that's the way
Yeah.
that he wants to go.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
off this
Yeah.
path that the shambling mound made and deeper into the forest you go. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week because it's 10 o'clock
Ah,
Huzzah.
and everyone got the benefits of their long rest, thankfully.
Well,
Yeah.
then we had a battle and we all went away.
I'm not enjoying that long rest shit. Oh gosh.
Yeah, there's a bunch. I was like, there's not a lot to like how to run the Savalirwood, so I was like looking on the Wildemount subreddit, and all the people were like, here's how I did this. Here's how I did the Savalirwood based on what I've seen on the show, and then I borrowed the light thing. 'Cause Matt also did the light thing when they were in certain kind of corrupted places. So I'm like, cool, stealing that.
It's creepy. It's
It
ooky
is.
spooky.
It's a creepy forest.
But not living. I'm not liking it. I want to get out as soon as possible. But we're not. I don't think we're getting out. I think that whatever we need to find is within the woods, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
you guys have
We're
been
just
in the
going
woods
deeper and
for...
deeper.
Yeah, you haven't. I don't think it's been a full day yet. It's getting to the point of it being a full day in the woods. So I'm gonna mark it off on my notes. Anyways, this is discussion for after the game. Good night, everybody. We'll be back here in 30 minutes for episode 79 of Beneath the Tide, and then back again tomorrow for episode 4 of Rime of the Frost Maiden. So
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm pumped.
Rime of the Frost Maiden is a really good adventure. I don't know why it got all these negative reviews. I'm having so much fun with it. Silly. It got a lot of negative reviews. Well, not a lot, but like it's a lot of like, oh, it's too hard. It's a TPK adventure. Anyways, we're not talking about that. So, good night, everybody. We'll see you all here in 30 minutes for the continuation of Beneath the Tide. Bye-bye, everyone.